Deezy dropping in today. Got another video for y'all. I don't normally do this. I don't really speak too much on controversial topics. Yeah, we all know people choose how to mourn how they want to after the situation that happened with the late Kobe and his family. It's one of them things where it's kind of personal to me, because not just because it was Kobe, more the thing that for me losing a child, Kobe's wife has to deal with this as far as losing a husband and child. And I'll never wish that pain on anyone. But I know everybody has their opinion saying like, oh, you didn't even know Kobe, or you don't even play basketball, people don't even do that for their own family. And yeah, that's cool, I understand that. You're entitled to have that opinion, you're entitled to have that judgment. You may be right, but this is not the purpose of this video today, or what I say. So rest up Kobe, all the victims in that crash, rest in peace. But today, my main topic, like on the aspect of being a father, is those fathers who want to be proud fathers, those fathers who want to be in their kids' life that I'm currently going through now. It's a particular video I seen. Shout out to Chris Speaks. I was watching a video the other day. It was about mothers who use their children as pawns. Like, I'll give you a little bit of my story and a little bit like some of the situations I've seen. But I could just pick out like how I was younger. My father, I wouldn't say he wasn't around, but it was one of them things where regardless of where he was or what he was doing, we were always taking care of. He always took care of his kids no matter how what. But I unfortunately had to deal with a father who was incarcerated a great deal of time in my life. To no disrespect to my mom, she did a great job, but mothers out there, I just want you to understand, there's just certain things that you can't do as a mother. Like, I'm not disrespecting any of your ability. There's just certain things you can't do. It's certain things that a father only can instill in his son as far as mentally. You know, when we're coming into a different generation, with mental awareness, it's starting to become big for us. So my situation basically is like, because I lost a child, and my daughter's mother and my late son's mother, it's the type of thing where like everything that has to do with our kids, it's teamwork. To where with another female, it's my child, my 4-month-old, is used as a pawn because it was certain things she didn't understand that we did as parents. So now, ignoring red flags, I kind of got to deal with it. So it's like there's situations now to where like us as men, we have to fight for this. We have to. Like, as much the system looks at us like men is not gonna fight anyway. They're not gonna use the court system. And Judge Judy even said it herself, as men need to start doing more, because if we start doing more in the court system, we will start winning these battles. But we had a stigma that like we don't want to do this, we're gonna lose anyway, and that's why the statistics are like that. So man, it's crazy because like I love my kids. Everybody know that. Everybody who knows me knows that. So it's like, to take that away from me just because of your personal issues, like it's kind of heartbreaking. And to know it's not really triggering, but know that's something that's very dear to me, like it's always attacked. So like it's crazy. Like I went through some shit where my child's mother, my 4-month-old, took the child 2 weeks, both holidays. So it's like, are you really doing it for you, or are you doing it for the child? So it's like, no included, no it's okay, no nothing. So like, even though the person can legally do it, how inconsiderate is that? So I just don't understand situation like Chris Speaks, she'll say some things about like using children as pawns. Like it's really uncalled for. Like the other day I had a thing where like I tried to pick up some of my son's belongings and I was told get your own. But why is it yours and why is it mine? Isn't it the child's? So it's like a competition thing to it. Like it's crazy. Even when my son was born, her sister said, "Does he look like us?" I mean, you got a whole mother and father. Like that's not the first person you gonna say, "Do he look like this?" And granted, my son does look like me, $100,000. But it's just crazy things like that. Like, why'd you say that? Like, and then as a father, it's like you see things. You try to figure out your son is in the best situation, or your kid, your daughter is in the best situation. So it's like you see how the other person's family is, and you see all the men that's absent in kids' life, and then you see how they are when they're adult, and it's like you don't have that foundation anymore. It's like you didn't learn the foundation because the family was hard workers, but you didn't give a child a childhood. And then there's a point where it's too late. So in this generation, mental health is becoming a big thing. Like I've seen situations keep away from the father, or people don't know how to differentiate the difference between a title and a role. So you can have, of course, you're not gonna lose your title as a father, you're not gonna use your title as a mother, but regardless of a father wants to play a role or not, if you have opportunity to see his father, let him see him. Like you're not protecting his feelings based on longevity is not the right thing to do. Let him or her experience that hurt now, because a man or a woman is gonna hurt that person later on in life. And being mentally tough, like I'm not saying being ignorant towards anything, but let them experience that hurt. They got to. They're gonna experience it one day, regardless of you have control over it or not. So it's certain situations I just don't understand. Like you making it about you, or is it about the child? And I've told many people about that. I heard so many situations, and I'll say my side, like yo, you keep a lie to a child, when they get old enough to understand, they're gonna resent you. And then you be like, damn, that other person, that mother, that father wasn't there. I did all this, I did all that. But you could have kept it simple. You don't have to lie. Show what it is. Show what the hurt is. Show what that emotion is. You gotta deal with it regardless. So it's just, it's for us men, like we need to start focusing on mental health. I do plan on doing that. I'm in the process. And I am in the process continue to fight with my son. There's even times where I sat here and told myself, like, man, I don't want to go through this system. Forget it. But sitting here now is like I can't see my son go through that. I can't see my son go through that family. Especially knowing I had a son before, and it's like there's no replacement to that. And I had times when I was away from my first son that I wouldn't say I regret, but you want to make the best of it. So my advice to fellas out there, if you got to go through that court system, go. Because you'll do anything for your kids. Kids your weak spot. Once again, rest up Kobe. Big shout out to his wife. I understand. DZ out.